What's good, YouTube? This is my third time doing this video, and I finally have the microphone settings right. I turned up the volume last night to do commentary with Blair Hunter, and I didn't have Discord set to not mess with my mic settings, and so my mic was turned down. So the first time I turned down the volume on the music, I turned it down again, and I reviewed the videos, and so finally we have the sound problem fixed, and I'm gonna figure out how to make Discord not able to adjust my other microphone settings. That being said, let's get into your 10 brand new OCG imports. None of them are overwhelming, but some of them are pretty cool. I would say there's 3 that I'm fairly impressed with, and this is the first one. Infernity Patriarch. If you aren't familiar with this card is a level 4 Fiend, 1000/2000 effect. If this card is the only card in your hand, you can special summon it from the hand. You can only special summon Infernity Patriarch once per turn this way. While you have no cards in your hand, if an Infernity monster or monsters you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. So it's better off in the graveyard overall, or being used at least as a link material or Xyz material of some kind. Infernities definitely did hit a huge power wall, not being able to churn out tons of huge monsters, Xyz, and Synchros with any kind of plays, and they were already struggling before that. So I feel like maybe it's just a little bit too late, and maybe that's on purpose for the TCG, but still nonetheless a pretty cool card. The second card is probably the best import in my opinion. Galaxy Worm, a level 3 insect effect. Unlike Tour Guide, there's a restriction right here. When this card is normal summoned while you control no other monsters, you can special summon one level 3 or lower Galaxy effect monster from your deck, but its effects are negated. He's a 1200/1000. I like that it's an insect. It gives me a little bit of hope for other insects, maybe a small engine. It does only get its effect while it's normal summoned as well, and you have to control no other monsters, but that's still 2 materials to either link summon or go and get into the overlay network and make a rank 3. I think an instant rank 3 is welcome nonetheless for almost any deck. Next we have Destiny Hero Dangerous. Warrior Fusion Effect, 1 Destiny Hero monster and 1 Dark Effect monster. Quickie, aka Quick Effect, got shout out DP Yu-Gi-Oh! You can discard 1 card, send 1 Destiny Hero monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. So, or deck, that's huge for me, being able to send Malicious from the deck to the graveyard. That'll be good with link summoning nonetheless. And if you do, Destiny Hero monsters you control gain 200 attack for each Destiny Hero monster in your graveyard until the end of this turn. You can only use this effect of Destiny Hero Dangerous once per turn. So hard effect. This is only going off once for his foolish effect, but there's potential for OTKs, I feel, through this, and let me know if there's something I'm missing, but I just feel like even with the slowed down link format, there's potential for this guy to raise huge levels. Malicious being another body on the board, there has to be a way to break this man's in. Next is Go Go Go, Aristeria and Dexia. So, right and left hands, we're naming our dates for the night. You know what I'm saying, boys. Rock effect. While another Go 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 monster is on the field, your opponent's monsters cannot target Go 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 monsters for attacks. Also, your opponent cannot target Go 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 monsters on the field with card effects. So, not bad. An Xyz monster that was summoned using this, only this card and another Go 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 monster as materials gains this effect. When it's Xyz summoned, you can target 1 face-up attack position monster your opponent controls, change it to defense, and make that defense 0. So it's a rank 4 enabler with only other Go-Go-Go's, so it's sticking to the Go-Go-Go engine. Not the worst for getting out 4s, not exactly the best, though. So, not too exciting for me, but what about you guys? Which of you Super Table 500 players have been waiting for this card in my comment section? Now this, I gotta give the Budget Yu-Gi-Oh! Joke here, I believe it was by him. This card wouldn't be good in 2007, let alone 2017. Junk Breaker! Warrior effect, during your main phase if this card was normal summoned this turn, keyword normal summon, you can tribute this card. All face-up monsters on the field have their effects negated until the end of this turn. 1800, 4-star searchable warrior. A wasted card slot, in my opinion. It feels like Mako, and Mako was actually okay back in the day. This just feels like one of the worst cards you could just put in here for no reason. The art's not that great to me. He's like ready to club guys with this thing. It just wouldn't even be good in 2007, guys. Abyss Actor Trendy Understudy. 8th scale, it's Pendulum Effect. When you Pendulum Summon a monster, you can add 1 face-up level 1 or 8 Abyss Actor Pendulum Monster from your extra deck to the hand. So I guess since you can't Pendulum out the 8s, you get to resource it back. If you have 2 Abyss Actor cards in the Pendulum Zones, you can tribute this card, special summon 1 level 1 or 8 Abyss Actor Pendulum Monster from your hand or face up from your extra deck. You can only use this effect of Trendy once per turn. So I guess they work in tandem, although if he's already out on the field, he can just bring it out from the extra deck. So Pendulum summoning him out while one's in scale, it doesn't seem to do the most for you. But let me know if this somehow helps the deck a lot. A generic 8 scale. I just feel like the only real Pendulum deck left is going to be Pendulum Magicians for now, and I don't think this breaks it in for us at all. Speedroid Passing Glider, talking about another Pendulum card that just doesn't do much. Its scale effect is once per turn, you can send 1 Speedroid Tuner from your hand or face up from your field to the graveyard. Needed to be decked to have any relevance in my opinion. Increase or reduce minimum 1 this card's Pendulum scale by the original level of the sent monster until the end of the turn. If there are no monsters on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. No monsters on the field. Notice it doesn't just say your side of the field. On the field, period. So if your opponent has a monster, he's not coming out like that. You can only special summon Speedroid Passing Glider once per turn this way. When this card is tribute summoned, you can target 1 level 4 or lower Speedroid monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Your opponent's monsters cannot target Speedroid monsters for attacks except this one, and he's 2200, not the beefiest body. I actually kind of like this card, even though it's bad and late as well. I just like it. It's a trade and target at level 8. It's a dark for a lure. It's a reptile. But it's not that great. Don't worry. The card art's awesome, though. If you have 5 or more cards in your hand, you can normal summon this card without tributing. I like that. I like that going second, you can just normal summon this. It's cute. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card in defense position. So only by battle, it's a 2500 body. That's probably not how it's leaving the field usually. And if you do, it's treated as a tuner, but it's a defensive 0 also. You can only use this effect once per turn. Hard once per turn. So coming back in defense at 0, you would have to like let it die, have a trap prepared, be able to stop whatever's coming, and then you have a level 8 tuner. Congratulations! I just really like the art and the fact that you can normal summon it. There's way better cards like Beast King Barbaros, don't get me wrong. Ancient Gear Golem Ultimate Pound. Now this is the other, it's a top 3 of the imports for me. And it's hard to read, so let me squint here. Cannot be special summoned. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage. Up to twice per turn. Not once, not just once, you got twice. I was going to say not once, not twice, but thrice. It's just twice, boys. Let's not overhype it. When this attacking card destroys a monster by battle, you can discard 1 machine monster. This card can attack again in a row. If this card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can add a polymerization from your deck to your hand, and if you do, add 1 other Ancient Gear monster from your graveyard to your hand. So it does say other there. This just screams OTK potential. I know Gears have a lot of OTK potential as is, but does this help right the ship of having the best kind of potential OTK monster, or did they already have something better than this? I'm not the expert on Ancient Gears. I was the Dino player when those structures came out. Tell me if this does something huge for you. To me, I see attack, attack, attack. That's 9,000 with piercing. That could be very likely game. And I believe that's all the cards. So in review, I would say Patriarch, a bit late, a bit whelming, but Infernity Sport 2K17 nonetheless nice. Galaxy Worm, the tour guide like effect is great. It's able to rank 3 engine for you. It's nice, and I like that it's an insect. It just gives me hope that one day, you know, Larva Moth Turbo will become real. Not really. And I wish this was my live reaction, guys. Like, I really do. And I'm sorry for my settings today, but I finally have them fixed 100% for sure. I'm looking at my soundbar and everything looks good, so you should be able to hear me over the music. And I'll try to permanently set that through Discord. I'm so sorry for taking up y'all's extra time with having to try to listen to me through the music on that Market Watch today, but at least that was only one video for today, and I'll do my best to lock in my sound settings. Getting hacked on that 24-hour stream was no joke. But speaking of 24-hour streams, soon, early August, I don't have a specific date for you guys yet, we will be doing a 24-hour stream, and for one lucky YouTube subscriber, somebody's going to get one of these for free. And for somebody who donates on Patreon or Twitch within the last 2 months up through the 24-hour stream, another of those will be given away. It's a drone with a camera. So that's pretty awesome that we have that for you guys. I am pretty stoked to be able to give away things back to you guys. I'm getting 3 of those total, keeping 1 for myself, giving 2 to you guys. I am pretty hyped to do the review and give those away. So thanks for watching. And yeah, it's been a real treat to be able to show you guys these cards and do what I do for a job. Not to get all mushy at you here at the end of the video.